Magandang araw, umaga, gabi sa bawat isa. This is Ian Along and this is theoretically applicable. This is my pilot episode. Since this is my pilot episode, expect some form of authenticity here. If you notice that my live stream, that this recorded session is not edited whatsoever, and I understand that in this platform, YouTube, editing is necessary. Editing from the caption and all, so that I can gather more followers. But frankly, I will set editing aside, but I will do it as it progresses. I will just do it. I will just do this as progresses. But anyway, before I tried recorded video in the person inside my car. If you're familiar, this is Ian Allen. Hello everyone, this is Ian Allen. This is inside my car. Yeah. Hello, this is Ian Allen. This is inside my car. Video vlogs that were created inside my car. But my topics are usually around 5-7 minutes. And then I tried live streaming in this app. And I will mention the name of the app. It's and because my content, I got carried away with my content. Although I wanted to stick to that content because in its authentic form, but I got carried away with the content. When I got carried away, my content per se is not wrong, but I got carried away with it. So that platform need to decide, and this opened an opportunity or a reminder, a way reminder for me to start recording and or live streaming on YouTube. I'm just waiting for activation because I saw that it takes activation. Pwede pa lang mag-activate. And what shall you expect on my stream site now? What should you expect on my streams or my recorded video? Well, normally it's vernacular. Sometimes you will hear me speak English. Sometimes you will hear me speak Tagalog in successions in vernaculars, meaning I will shift from English then to Tagalog and then vice versa. And sometimes I can speak like this. And if you notice, I maintain I am not faking my accent because I decided not to. Because I decided not to fake my accent, or should I say, not really fake my accent, but to enhance the accent. It's because it's a pilot talaga. So you should start somewhere. And if I started strong, then the basis of my standard will be that high, and I will not gather much steam. So why unedited? Why unedited recording or minimal editing on recording? It's because I do not. It's because they say that I'm not much after the followers of. I'm not after much of my followers. Well, if people will follow me, and not literally follow me. If people will literally follow me on YouTube, I will gladly accept. Even if you are only 5 followers, I do not mind, because I do not want to be fed with such frenzy that I need to do certain things like of course, like gathering too much audience, but of course, if I will do editing, I will do preparation. Of course, it will take time, so I will really demand monetize. I will really make it a way to monetize it. But at this point, I shall have this kind of unedited conversation, a respectful unedited conversation, because let me give you my background. I'm Ian Along. I I took up I took up my bachelor's degree at Adamson University. Bachelor's degree, secondary education major in mathematics. My first master's is I graduated my Master of Arts in Education Management in Philippine Normal University. I would have to say that it is not a thesis program. This is a paper-only program, meaning if I graduated with that degree, but I cannot go beyond that, meaning it's a terminating degree. I cannot go beyond PhD or ED. I can go to the EDD or PhD level unless I will take up another master's, or I will take the thesis in Philippine Normal University. I wanted to point that out because nowadays people deserves to know the truth behind your educational background, and sometimes they don't care, but sometimes when you're asked to, you will answer. And I'm currently taking up my master's in Master of Science in Entrepreneurship in Delaware University, and I mentioned this because I wanted to show to you. And if you notice, I'm into shirt. I'm just into shirt. I'm doing this at home because I'm doing this in this kind of angle, and I will, which leads me to mount this up. Since this is a pilot anyway, you should just forgive me for doing so. Since this is a pilot recording, and since this is pilot recording, you will see how it goes, you see. And the reason why it's fulfilling, they say it's fulfilling to edit too, but it's also time consuming. It's also time consuming, and at the same time, it's also time consuming, and I still have work to do. Of course, all of us are. Aside from this is just a hobby. What I usually do is I'm working in a firm, so I'm really into business and stuff like that. But I used to be a teacher in mathematics. So give my regards to my former students. You know who you are. There you go. Now, welcome to my dome, unedited. I think the best title right now is Unedited Domain. It's unedited domain. It's really, you cannot say unedited domain because once I finish this, I will upload this, and that's what you call unedited. It's unedited form. Why is it? Because I started this form of expression on YouTube, and now they have this live stream facility. I will look forward to live streaming to you guys in regards to this, and granting that people will bash me on this, it's okay. I rather be bashed than be told. I rather be bashed than be. I rather, because bashing is another form of not only of admiration, but also when you are bashed, it means you exist. If you were not bashed after all of what you said and done, it means you never existed to begin with. Because, for example, if people, although in a negative way, but when people notice you, it means they recognize your existence. If they haven't or didn't notice you, even if they knew you, they don't recognize or even kill your very much existence. So that's that. So you notice this is how it goes. This is how it goes in theoretically applicable, and sorry for that. That's how it works in theoretically applicable. Now, as a pilot telecast, as a pilot telecast, I need to. We will talk about contents here. I know so many here talk about management and organization and management and leadership cues, and they can talk about it way better than I do. So let's just put it in a conversational manner. and once once I found steam on this, we should look forward to a very fruitful. I wanted this to be purely conversation. I wanted this to be conversation, not to. I do want this to be conversational, expounding, expounding, but at the same time, conversational, and yet exposit or expounded. Meaning, we learn from this conversation. It may appear dragging, but at least, or it may appear dragging, not on the bottom. But at least we try to look on different angles, or at least try to understood on its step the psyche of certain ideas or people, and we can. That's it. That's it. That's how this one will work. I cannot say anything goes because there's no such thing as too random. But the focal point is this will be mostly unedited. So we title this Ian Along Unedited Domain. So that's it. Thank you very much and have a good day.